So this episode, we come to you with some tips, or at least one big one anyway.
We do. So unfortunately, it's just a couple of days until we've got to disembark. So we've just been thinking through our plans for our last day. So I think it's everybody off by about 8 o'clock in the morning. And our flight isn't until, 12 hours later actually, so 8 o'clock in the evening. So we'd made some plans, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Which we'll talk you through. And we've changed those plans today, which we'll also talk you through.
So what did we originally book?
So we originally booked a transfer with Princess when we made our original holiday booking actually. So a coach transfer from the ship to Rome, Rome Ostiense train station. From that point, we then decided that we were going to spend the day in Rome. So we booked a storage locker with Radical Storage.
Yeah,
Radical Storage, I think the company was. So we'd booked our 4 bags, cases into the storage locker for €28. And we were then going to spend the day in Rome, which we still will. And then we had booked a train from Ostiense train station out to the airport, and that was €18 for the two of us. So the Princess transfer, coach transfer, right at the start of the day was €150. So we were intending to spend just under €200 that day on transport, really.
And this was always one of the problems, wasn't it? Because when you sail into Southampton, you get off the ship, your bags are given to you, and you chuck them in the car.
Don't just worry about it.
When you
Nothing
go
to
home.
think about, really.
So it's an additional worry. We'd never been here before, and we didn't know what was the easiest thing to do. So it felt like a transfer was the most simple thing. But the reality is, now we've done it, we've been to Rome, and we've made it to the train station, and we did it all without Princess's help. We kind of wondered what the cost comparison would be. So what we've ended up doing is this. We know that we can get a private taxi or private bus, really, isn't it, from the port, and that costs about £12 for the two of us to get to the local train station. From the local train station, it costs just €8 to get from the station to Rome Termini, which is the cost that it would have been £150 to do it if we were doing it through Princess. However, what we've discovered is we were going to put our bags, as Carly said, with Radical Storage. Now we've discovered that through an organisation called dayuse.com, you can actually hire a room in a hotel. So that's what we've done. We've hired a hotel room next to the Rome train station that we're arriving at. It's the Best Western hotel. That's about €80. And what we're going to do from then is drop our bags off, go and enjoy Rome without the luggage. And then we get to come back, have a shower, cool down a little bit before we jump on the train, go to the airport, and from there we should be cool, relaxed, and not too stressed. And the best bit of it is that the whole cost of doing that is about €128. So there's a huge saving, €68 saving by doing private taxi, train to Rome, hotel in Rome, direct train to the airport.
It wasn't really necessarily about the cost though. I was a bit worried about how we were going to spend all day in Rome in the heat, and then get a flight having spent all day in Rome in the heat. So the hotel option for me definitely is a big plus.
Are we just going to say one thing about the hotels when people book it though?
Just be careful which hotels you book. There's a bit of a reputation for day
hotels.
Bookings in hotels.
And there is. What's the one hotel we looked at?
The one hotel was called, I forget it.
It was the Hotel for Secret Lovers.
Yes.
And we looked at the reviews.
No, Brave Lovers.
That's right, it was.
Brave Lovers.
It was the hotel for brave lovers. And we looked at the reviews and thought, that's not the sort of hotel that we want people seeing us go into. So we booked a Best Western because we're hoping that's just straightforward. But hopefully that gives you a bit of a tip, makes you feel a bit more safe about travelling that way. If you want to book through Princess or your cruise line, do it.
Yeah.
But all we're saying is you don't have to.
Yeah.
There is an alternative.